Ovechkin was the only 36-year-old in NHL history to score 100 points. He scored 130. 36-year-old Ovi and 33-year-old Gretzky are the only players over the age of 32 to score 130 points. Absolutely monstrous season by Ovi. A monstrous season is an understatement. He absolutely killed it this year. 130 points for Alexander Ovechkin. We got a comment here from George. He says, our first line got a combined 363 points. Unreal. Yes, 306. That is just insane. 108, 125, 130. So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to our Seattle Storm Bears franchise mode, where we are about to head into the postseason. Now, this is going to be a very fun video. We're going to do the entire playoffs in this video. Obviously, we've had our best season ever, 56, 20, and 6. Now, I want to do a few things before we head into the actual simulation. Actually, I want to do quite a few things. I got a few more comments to go over, and I got some things I want to show you guys on my own. So we actually didn't win the Presidents with 118 points, which is very surprising. Philly and Colorado, wow, 125 points for the Avalanche. That is insane. So goals for, let's see who scored the most goals. Wow, it's not us. Okay, the New York Islanders, they scored 317 goals. That's wild. We ended up scoring 295 goals against. We only allowed 214 goals. So that's pretty good. I'll take that. Tampa Bay and Colorado. So Colorado must just have a crazy team. Power play percentage. Let's see where we were regarding power play. I think we were pretty good. We had the best power play in the league, obviously, with Ovi and Cedric Corey. How are you not going to have the best power play in the entire league? And your second line has Zakhanov, and they have Brady Tkachuk, and a little guy you may know named Clayton Keller. Both of our power play lines were absolutely lethal. Look at the Canucks having 86% on the penalty kill. That's wild. Where did we fit in? We were, okay, I guess middle of the road. I guess not that great, actually. Bottom 10, that's not that great. So home and away, we were 24 and 12, and away, wow, on the road, we did not lose a lot of games. Only 9 losses on the road for the entire year, and we're 9 and 1 throughout our last 10 going into the playoffs. That's perfect. That's exactly where we want to be. So we got a few comments here regarding our rookie, Austin Pope, the 6'4" grinder. And there's a lot of comments that are telling me, especially this guy, WillyNye39, says, in your GM mode, Austin Pope is an 85 overall grinder, would make the perfect D-man. If you look at his individual stats, have you thought of moving him there? Now that's interesting. He's got decent discipline, offensive awareness is pretty good, his defensive awareness is 91, stick checking is 95, durability 94, strength 94, his skating's unbelievable, his shooting's not great, but I think that will come over time. I think you're onto something. Now I'm going to see what you guys say in the comments, because there's another comment that says change Pope to a playmaker or a two-way forward. So for the postseason, I think he's more suited as a power forward. So I'm going to change him to a power forward, not a playmaker, not a two-way forward. I think a power forward is more of Austin Pope's game. Now let's see if this has anything to do with his production, because he only had 25 points in the regular season. So really quickly, hey, there you go, Austin Pope, number 68. What a beast. I actually made him number 69. He should be number 69. Let's make him a power forward. There he is. What a beast. Let's have a look at this beautiful guy. Appearance, let's have a look at him up close and personal. There he is. Austin Pope. There's a new Pope in the Vatican. What a beast, number 69. There you go. Now, a few of you guys wanted to see Felix Pok Stats and how they added up to Cedric Corey's. Now, obviously, Agent C had 64 goals and 60 assists. How many players are in the 60 and 60 club? I don't think it's very many. I mean, that's just insane. 60 and 60, that's awesome. Let's have a look at Felix Pok's here over in Detroit. He had 72 points. So, Agent C almost had as many goals as Felix Pok's had points. So, So yeah, we definitely made the right choice there in selecting him second overall, and Detroit made the wrong choice by selecting Felix Pok. I think we definitely got the better player. I mean, I know we did, absolutely, 100%. Now we're basically all ready to go. I was just having a look at some lines around the NHL, and I kind of want to show you guys some powerhouses, because we're headed into year number 5 next year. Teams are a lot different. So a few things I wanted to show while I was just looking up random players around the NHL. I wanted to see where people were at in their development, and one thing I want to shout out is Carolina having a 41-year-old Daniel Sedin on the fourth line center. Even though he's not a centerman, I guess they maybe signed him mid-season because he only played 22 games. He's on a 2-year contract at 2.7 mil. He's got 80 for faceoff, so I guess it's kind of the right move, but there you go. Daniel Sedin still killing it, 41 years old. Now let's have a look at some powerhouses around the NHL. A few teams that I was like, holy crap, they have a stacked roster. And we will get into the playoffs. If you want to skip towards the playoffs, by all means, go for it. I just wanted to show you guys, if you're interested, some teams around the NHL year number 4. So Montreal, look at their center depth. Drouin, Taze, Galchenyuk, and then Philip Deneau. That's ridiculous. Even the winger depth is crazy. They have Brizgalov, who I guess is a drafted guy. He's looking really good. They got Jared McCann, Canucks legend. Brendan Gallagher, Jonathan Drouin, and Jordan Eberle. So, I mean, they've made some big moves, getting Jake DeBrusk, getting Jordan Eberle, Jonathan Taze. Yeah, they're doing very well right now. Let's have a look at their defense. Weber, this guy, yeah, they're stacked. And I think they still have Price. They should still have Price. Yeah, obviously, 91. So their team is ridiculous. Now, another team I saw was the New York Islanders. Obviously, they scored the most goals in the entire NHL this year, and you can definitely see why. 91, 94, 87, 84 at 91, 89, 84, 81, 78, and their fourth line isn't that special, so definitely getting Zakhanov out of there was the right move. Now, defensively, yeah, they're looking pretty good. So a couple powerhouses there, and then Ottawa and the Flyers both had just insane teams. Look at Ottawa. Panarin, Pajot, Stone, Forsberg, White, Hoffman, Zucker, Logan Brown, Hinostroza, Adam Gaudette on the fourth line. It's ridiculous. Chris Kreider, who I was actually wanting to go trade for. Thomas Chabot, Erik Karlsson. Now, the Flyers had a really good team. They have Ghost, Provorov, Tanev, Orlov, Hag, and Wood. And then offensively, they're just nasty. Nyquist, Giroux, Voracek, Wayne Train, Patrick Couturier, Lawton, Konecki, Bo Bennett. So, I mean, only Gustav Nyquist is the only player that's really not a Philadelphia Flyer today in their top 6. Their center depth is just insane. There's just kind of a few teams I wanted to show you guys, but now let's go into the playoffs. The reason you guys are all here. So now let's have a look at the Edmonton Oilers, all right? So they got Seattle-born, I guess not Seattle-born, but Washington State-born Kaylor Yamamoto playing against, I guess not his hometown team. There's really no storyline here. I guess he's just from the same state. But Kaylor Yamamoto, there he is. And we almost traded for him, actually. 90 overall, listed as a second liner, which is kind of strange. Connor McJesus, we have to contain this guy. Austin Pope, that is your goal. Contain Connor McDavid. Go in there, make his life as miserable as you possibly can. This guy's a prolific 100-goal scorer. Obviously, killed it there in the playoffs a few years ago when they eventually won the Cup. Austin Pope, every time he steps on the ice, I want you to be the peanut butter. He is the bread. I want you to be on him like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. That does not make any sense at all. And they got Jesse Puljujarvi, who is a bona fide first-line right winger. 75 points this year. A very nice compliment to Connor McDavid. And their second line, I guess let's do some comparisons here. So they have McDavid, which is kind of equal to Agent C. Puljujarvi, I mean, it's very, very even. Like, it's, I don't know, you can maybe give the nod to us because we scored so many points this year. Maybe because we're working so well together. Like, yeah, Ovi had double the points and some that Kaylor Yamamoto had, and they got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Leon Draisaitl, and Milan Lucic. So it looks like a lot of the championship teams, like Vancouver, like us, they all kind of have that 1-2 center depth, which is Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid. For us, it's obviously Dylan Strome and then Zakhanov. Lucic is a little bit weak there on the second line, but he did have 43 points, so it's not that bad. Smith-Pelly, Lapinov, and Slepyshev, and they got Tom Cunhackle. Oh my god, this guy, I forget what franchise mode it is, but he made our life a living hell. He ended up scoring on us like every single playoff game, knocked us out of the playoffs multiple times. If this guy becomes a factor, I will be super pissed. Johan Larsson and Justin Bailey, not Josh Bailey. Yeah, so I mean, top 6, they're nasty. Bottom 6, I think we have a better bottom 6. I think we have a better second line with obviously Clayton Keller there. So it's a very even team. I think we have the nod in the bottom 6. It's pretty even though. Connor McDavid really is the X factor. Defensively, Clefbaum, Larson. So it's kind of like what we have. We have the big gun, which is obviously Oliver Ekman-Larsson, not Adam Larsson. Both Swedes, but they have Oscar Clefbaum, I guess, who's also a Swede, but he's a monster. 93 overall, 76 points this year. Wow. Yeah, he's definitely in Oliver Ekman-Larsson territory. Obviously, Larson's kind of like our Jacob Chychrun, and I guess Nurse and Suster, I guess we have a better defensive core. And then in the cage, it's not Cam Talbot, it should be Skinner. Is that right? No, Devin Dubnyk goes back to Edmonton. All right, so after he played in Edmonton a long time ago, and they kicked him out of town, like it was way back here. It was like in this kind of era when he was going like 4-10, and then he went 12-13. He was just not doing that great. 14-16, and then they shipped him off. I think they shipped him off to, like, he bounced around a few places, ended up with a good home in Minnesota, but now he's back in Edmonton. All right, and Al Montoya as a backup. I think we have a better 1-2 punch in net. We have a better offensive core. It's up for debate, but we definitely have a better defensive core. So without further ado, I know we're like 10 minutes in here, but this is going to be a long one. So go ahead, get a snack, pause the video, go get a drink. This one's going to be a long one. I hope, anyways. I hope we go deep in the playoffs. Finally, it's time to get into the postseason. Basically, all I want here is to contain McDavid. He's the X factor, all right? He is the make it or break it for the Edmonton Oilers. So we're starting off on home ice. Let's go, Austin Pope. Every time McDavid is on the ice, I want you on his ass. Let's go. First period, let's start it off right. Let's just kick it off. I want to see 3 in the first period. Let's go. Okay, I'll take 2. Pierlini and Ovechkin. There you go. Score from basically the exact same spot on the ice. Keep it up, boys. Pedal to the metal. Second period. There you go. Okay, all we got to do is hang on to the lead. Big Max in the cage. We trust him. We trust him. It's all good. 26 shots to 27. I'd love to get one more. Once we're up by 3, there's no way anything can happen. 2-0's a bit scary, and 1-800-AGENT-C. Who had it out? Who was about to dial that number? Was it you? Was it you in the black shirt? I think it was you. Thanks for dialing the number. 1-800-AGENT-C, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins ends the shutout, unfortunately, but of course Agent C gets a big one. There you go. Agent C, Ovi, and Pierlini. That's what I'm talking about. Big Mac only allowing 1 goal. Hopefully no injuries. Okay, good. No injuries. Now, having home ice is usually a good thing, but I was a little bit concerned. Not saying we had a bad record on our home ice, but we played a lot better on the road. So I'm interested to see how we're going to play on the road in Edmonton. But we got a 1-0 lead here. The Starbucks Center is absolutely rocking tonight. Everyone in attendance gets a $10 Starbucks card. That's awesome. The crowd is pumped up on coffee. Let's go here. First period. Oh, there you go. 3-1. Austin Pope gets his first career NHL playoff postseason goal. I guess playoff and postseason are the exact same thing. Dylan Strome and Ovi gets his second in his many games, and Lapanov scores for them. Lipanov or Lapanov? I think it's Lipanov. Lipanov scores for them going into the second. Let's keep on the pressure. 4-2. There you go. Agent C, and then Washington State-born Kaylor Yamamoto gets a goal, but Ovechkin gets his second of the night, and we are all over Edmonton here. Travis Sanheim gets in on the fun. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Agent C gets one, makes it 7-2. Keep it going. I want to see 8, 9, 10 on the board. Keep it going. We're just embarrassing them right now. That's awesome. But that means they're going to come out flying on their home ice. So we got to be prepared for that. 35 shots, and we put in 7 of them. Let's see who had a big night here. Ovi with 5 points, Strome with 4, and Agent C with 3. Honestly, I wish wish Ovi was like 22 years old, because having this line together is just the greatest thing ever. It's so good. It's so much fun. But unfortunately, Ovi's career is coming to an end, so that will never happen. We're on enemy soil here in Edmonton. It's April, but it's still cold there. It's cold like 11 months of the year. The snow is still on the ground. It's not like that in Seattle. It always rains. Let's go here. First period, 2-1 here. Milan Lucic, Agent C gets another, and Hackle, get out of here. Don't even start scoring goals on me here. So we outshot them almost by double, but 2-1 here. Let's go in the second. Let's get some big pressure going. Ooh, 3-1. Who's that guy? I don't even remember him being on the team. Maybe they got an injury. So 24-14. 3 goals on 14 shots. Big Mac. It's not great, but everyone has their off games, but not really supposed to happen in the postseason. You're supposed to be on your game all the time. Lipanov makes it 4-1, and that is all she wrote for this one. Okay, so it seems to be the opposite of what happened to us in the regular season. We won on our home ice and we lost on the road. So hopefully we can come out strong here with a big win. Going up 3-1 would be absolutely perfect. Let's go here, going into the first 0-0. Period number 2. All right, still 0-0. No one is making a defensive mistake. Everyone's playing awesome right now. No one wants to give any ice, but Zakhanov doing what he does best, getting in the grindy areas. He's an 88 overall grinder, and he gets right in Devin Dubnyk's face, and that's a big goal. That's a huge goal. That's an absolutely massive goal, because Big Mac shuts the door. 31 saves after, I guess, not a shaky game, but not his best performance. Travis Sanheim was injured. Am I going to get the injury thing? Or I guess it was only like a one-day thing. Maybe he sprained his finger or something. Maybe he stubbed his toe. That's all right, Travis Sanheim. Just put some ice on it. You'll be all good. So that's a big bounce-back game there from Big Mac. Big game for Big Mac. Now we could close it out on our home ice here. Let's do it. Let's get it over with. Let's get Travis Sanheim some time to ice his stubbed toe. All right, let's give him a few days off before round number 2. I want to see 3 on the board in the first. Okay, I'll take 1. That's fine. Dylan Strome gets 1. I want to see us up by 2. All right, I want to see us up by 2. I need a big goal here, and we blow it up. 5 goals in the second period. Oh my God! Clayton Kettler, Ovi, Tkachuk, Zakhanov, and Agent C. We're up 6-0. The second time, Leon Draisaitl ends. Oh God! Whoa! 2 goals here. Come on, Leon Draisaitl snaps the shutout. Okay, what's going on here? No, not like this. Lucic and Smith, they're tough guys. Are scoring goals. It's okay. 6-3. We got a little bit too comfortable there. I think our cushion is a little bit too much. Yeah, see you later, Edmonton. That got a little bit scary there. There was like 5 minutes where they scored 3 goals and they got some sort of momentum, but it was all too much for them. Dylan Strome with a 4-point performance. Tkachuk with 3 and Ovi with 3 as well. See you later, Edmonton. We're off to round number 2. Got a few extra days off so Travis Sanheim could ice his stub toe. Let's see here. Come on, we got a few days off, almost a week. Who do we got? The Vancouver Canucks. Once again, we meet in the postseason. Postseason rivals. Man, we've matched up with them 3 times. Look at Ovi, 10 points in 5 games. What a beast. Let's have a look at everything, stats, and then we'll move on to round number 2. Now, Vancouver's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. 9 points for Strome, 7 for Agent C, 4 for Zakhanov, which is great. Clayton Keller's only got 3. Pope's got 2. Anyone who's really struggling, Tyroning, come on, buddy. We need you. You made it out of camp. Aaron Dell hasn't seen any ice, but Big Mac's doing all right. A 2.00 goals against average. You can't complain about that. So we're very familiar with the Vancouver Canucks roster, obviously. Let's have a look if they made any changes over the course of the season. I mean, I know they're going to have the center depth, and their wingers are 1 year older, like Cole Lind is now an 85. So it looks like Nikolai Goldobin's got the first line minutes. I think that Berchi had it last year. So Pettersson, Horvat, Dzingle's a 79 now, so he went down. Reed Boucher, Yona Gadjevich is a new face. He's a big dude, 6'2", 207 pounds. He's a bruiser out there. Leipzig, Dzingel, Virtanen, so they're grindy. They're definitely grindy. Any new defensemen? They got Nikita Triamkin. There he is, back from Russia. Brendan Dillon, not sure if he was there last year, but anyways, he's there, and 91 overall, Thatcher Demko. So going to be a battle of two young goalies, Thatcher Demko versus Big Mac between the pipes. In front of our home ice fans, Vancouver didn't have to travel very far. I actually forgot to check out their playoff tree. I'll check that out after. I think they had 6 games, and Cole Lind scores on the first shot. Come on, guys, not great. Not a good way to start here. Let's go. First period, okay, 2-1. Not a great start. Brock Besser gets 1, but Christian Dvorak, the third liner, comes through and scores a nice one. 16-11 are the shots. So we're out shooting them, but come on, Big Mac. We need you here, buddy. We need you big time. Let's go. Second period. All right, we tie it up. Dylan Strome, there you go. 27 shots to 21. Come on, guys. Let's get that. Let's get one more here. Get your phones out. Oh, we don't need to dial 1-800. Oh, my God. I was going to say you don't need to dial 1-800-AGENT-C because Pirlini decided to score, but Bo Horvat comes right back. So it's a very back and forth affair here early on. We're out shooting them by 10, more than 10, but Thatcher Demko is just a beast between the pipes. And are we going into overtime? We are. Okay, so I'm not going to go in depth in the simulation. I'm only going to do that in real-time sim once we get into an elimination game. But come on, guys, let's end this one right now. Let's end it. It's good. We can't be tired for the next game. 8 minutes left in the first overtime, and Zakhanov, what a pickup and what a goal. There you go. Scores with like 5 minutes left in overtime. Give us a 1-0 lead. That's a huge goal. That's a massive goal. We're 5-1 in the postseason. Let's keep it going here. Pedal to the metal. I want to see 2 in the first period. Well, we saw 2, but they're 1 aside. Zakhanov again, and then Gadjevich. Zakhanov is a big-time player. Zakhanov is the man. Going into the second. All right, we get another one. OEL. There you go. Nice to see a goal from our back end. Hasn't happened very often, but there you go. Big goal from Oliver Ekman-Larsson, who's been so good for us this entire franchise mode. Big power play. Dylan Strome on the power play, on the board. 3-1. Make it 4-1. Dante Fabro, not UC Partanen, scoring a big goal. The second of the night from our blue line, and that is a commanding 4-1 lead here. Are we going to get another one just for fun? Nope, doesn't look like it, but that's a 2-0 lead right away. I'm wasting no time. I don't need to mess around with anything. We're going back to Vancouver here. I don't even care. All right, we got them sweating. We got them worried right now, all right? In front of the Vancouver Canucks fans, the travel was short. It was about an hour drive from Seattle to Vancouver, a little over an hour after signing a bunch of autographs at the border. Zakhanov's very popular, had to sign a lot of autographs. Agent C signed some weird things. He signed some bras. It was a little bit weird coming into Canada, but let's go here, going into the first against the Canucks, and it's a 0-0 game. We're being outshot, which is not great, by over double. Going into the second, there you go, Agent C. Who called him? Who had that number dialed? Come on, we need another one here. Right away, do not waste any time. That's my motto for the entire series. Keep going, pedal to the metal. Do not even let them get close. Keep going, 5-on-3. Oh, they score, Nikita Triamkin. Okay, they're out shooting us. That's all right. Are we going into overtime again with 4 minutes left? Who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to pinch? Oh my God. Elias Pettersson with 43 seconds left. Oh no, did we get an injury? Okay, no injuries. That's good. That's good. All right, so we drop 1 in Vancouver, which sucks. Unfortunately, we dropped that game. Let's get right back into it here, guys. Let's go up 3-1. Let's go up 3-1 here. I'm not worried about this. Let's go. First period, all right, 1-1. All of Rekman Larson again and Brock Besser. I feel like I'm talking way too fast. I'm like an auctioneer. I just want to get this series over with. I want to get past Vancouver once again, and I want to get into the third round. I want to get Ovi into the third round because he's a notorious second round exit kind of player. So we want to break that curse here in Seattle. 130 points. This is not the old Ovi. This is a brand new Ovechkin. More assists than goals. Let's go. Second period. All right, still 2-2. Tyroning out of camp. I'm coming straight out of camp. There you go. What a goal. And then Jonathan Deline scores for them. Hopefully we can get one here early on. Put the pressure on. We're out shooting them, so we're doing the right things. Let's go ×8 here. Let's hurry things up. There you go. Big power play. Come on. You can do it. Oh, big kill from the Vancouver Canucks. That's Yona Gadjevich clearing pucks all day. Jake Virtanen. They got a gritty team, but we can score more than them. We can put the puck in the net more than they can. 100%. Going into overtime. You guys know what to do. You've done it in the past. And Brock Besser, oh my God, he ties the series up in overtime. Brock Besser. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're all tied up here at 2. This is a must-win game. This is the biggest game of not only the series, but the biggest game of the entire year. Can we come through with a victory in front of our home fans? Let's go. Brock Besser, the overtime hero in game number 4. He gets them on the board. Even though we're out shooting them by double, Brock Besser gets the goal going into the second. All right, still down by 1. This is kind of new territory. Oh, God, Cole Lind. Saying it's kind of new territory for us because we usually outscore teams, but Vancouver, they're finding a way. They're finding a way to score, but Brandon Pierlini comes through. That's a big goal. That's a huge goal. With 9 minutes left, we're out shooting them like crazy. We're doing everything right. We're just not getting the bounces, but Agent C doesn't need a bounce. He comes in right off the face-off. Brandon Pierlini gets his second of the night with 5 minutes left, puts the pressure on. 37 shots. Do not let them get back into this. Zakhanov hit everything that moves. Pope, there you go. Oh my God, I was so concerned we were going to lose that game. Brandon Pierlini comes through huge, having a great postseason, and he gets 2 goals, putting Vancouver on the fence, putting their backs to the wall. We have all the momentum right now. Let's win in Vancouver. We did it in the regular season. You've lost twice already in this series on enemy territory. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can do it here. Pierlini, come on. Let's go here, buddy. You're riding a hot streak. I want to see 2 in the first or 0. Okay, how about 2 in the second? All right, still 0-0. How about 2 in the third? All right, let's do that. 2 in the third. How about it? Come on. Oh my God, Brandon Leipzig, third liner. They're out shooting us by 9. Not good. Come on, guys. 15 minutes left here. Put the pressure on. I know Thatcher Demko is playing out of his mind, but so is Big Mac. Score for your goalie. Big power play. Best power play all year. Do they kill it? Yeah, they kill it off. 9 minutes left. We need something here. We need to come from behind third period, just like last game in Game 6. Come on, 5 minutes left. Oh no, come on. Need some sort of dramatic goal here. OEL, end-to-end, Bobby Orr style power play. Travis Sanheim. What a goal. It wasn't OEL, but Travis Sanheim sends this into overtime. You know damn rights we're going into the simulation. Oh my God, there you go. Travis Sanheim, the GOAT. Look at Ovi. Looks really good in those jerseys, might I add. Those are some nice jerseys. Rogers Arena is electric right now. Let's just quiet this crowd a little bit here, all right? Let's just say shh, quiet. Come on, Big Mac, I need you. Brock Besser in the slot. You cannot let that guy have that much room. No way you can ever do that. Big pass here up to Ovechkin, who's wearing number 12. What is this? Why is he wearing number 12? That is the weirdest thing ever. Okay, well, the Great 8 is no longer, but he gets in there, gets a shot, and Thatcher Demko equal to the task. Oh, it's a penalty! Brock Besser takes a tripping penalty in overtime. This is what dreams are made of. This is it. This is your time to shine. Zakhanov, Pope, I don't care. Are you getting power play minutes? Who knows? This is what you play road hockey for. You got Keller, Pierlini, and Zakhanov out there. Oh my god, big face-off win, 90 face-offs, and it shows there. Ovechkin on the point. No, it wasn't Ovi. I don't know who that was. I think it's Travis Sanheim actually has number 8. Zakhanov missed the net. Keller, what a block. Oh my god, this is going down the wire! Zakhanov! What a goal! Sends us into round number 3. Brock Besser, all the shame. Hang your head in shame. What a goal. Zakhanov, this guy is a big-time playoff performer. Beautiful. We're off to round number 3. Look at that beautiful man there, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. What a beautiful human being. Number 12, Alex Ovechkin is leading our team in scoring. I don't know why he's number 12. This is going to be a long video. You guys seem to like long episodes. I'm cool with that, especially in the playoffs. I think it's kind of fun. And we got the Colorado Avalanche in round number 2. Now, this team scored the most goals in the entire year. I think earlier in the video we checked that out. Colorado, the President's Trophy winning Colorado. This is an insane Western Conference final. This is untapped territory for Alexander Ovechkin, a place he's never been, the 3rd round of the playoffs. All right, let's see Colorado. Now, I know they have Cale Makar. Oh, this is the return of Lawson Krause. All right, let's see here. Landeskog at a 93. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. McKinnon at a 94 and a 91 Mikko Rantanen. They have the first line advantage, no question. Again, with the depth down the middle with Tyson Jost, a 90 overall center in the second line. That seems to be what kind of the norm is now in the NHL. Krause, a big power forward. We know about him a little bit. We had him when he was just a kid, all right? 13 points, 36 points. Had him when he was just a kid. Now he's a grown man, 24 years old there in Colorado. 4 points in the postseason, and they got Tyson Jost, who's a really good second-line scorer. This guy really seems to put the puck in the net. 45 goals, 40 goals this year. And then Nail Yakupov, who's found himself a nice home. That's nice to see, 73 points. Yeah, they're stacked. They scored a lot of goals. Andrew Ladd, Kerfoot, and Matt Nieto, JT Brown, Kamyev, and Jamie McGinn. I'd say our second line's better. Their third line isn't as good. I think our fourth, third, and second line's better. They just have an absolutely lethal first line. Going defensively, they have Cale Makar and Rasmus Dahlin. They have 390 overall defensemen. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. And in the cage, is it Jonathan Bernier still? I think it's Jonathan Bernier. Yeah, it is. 83 overall. But don't let that 83 overall deter you, because look at his records. 43 and 17, 44 and 18. I mean, when you have the defense in front of you like that, whew, I think I'd put up 25 wins. Maybe not. I played goalie when I was like 15 once, and I got shelled for like 7 goals. So I probably wouldn't be that great, but they have a sick defensive core. All right, guys, let's chip away at this team here. Let's hit them hard. Let's score some goals here on an 83 overall goalie. Their goalie's not great. You got to get past their D. You got to use that speed, and you got to get past their defense, and then getting past Jonathan Bernier will be no task at all for you guys. Let's go. First period. All right, 2-0. There you go. OEL and Dylan Strome, 2 original Seattle Storm Bears coming over when the team folded from Arizona. Let's go here. Second period. All right, 3-0. Chris Tierney, that's what we got you for, buddy. That third, fourth line depth scoring. JT Brown, talk about fourth line depth scoring. They get one there from their grinder, JT Brown. And we got 12 minutes left here. We got a 2-goal lead. It's a dangerous lead. I'd like to make it a 4-1 lead. Hopefully we can get another one on Jonathan Bernier. Come on, 32 shots. You know what? We're going to hold up because Frank the Tank McKenzie and Chris Tierney are going to make sure of that. Chris Tierney with his second of the night gets an empty netter, and that's a big game. That's a big, big win there. Frank the Tank, the Brazilian butterfly, Big Mac McKenzie gets a big win there, only allowing 1 goal against a high-flying offense in Colorado. All right, let's go. Game number 2. Wasted no time at all. Let's go. First period. Ooh, lots of goals being scored, and it's all for them. Tyson Jost gets a natural first period hat trick. Ouch. That sucks. Okay, it's lucky it's in the first period, though. It's lucky and it's unlucky because this can mean our momentum is gone, or it can mean we have a lot of time to catch up. So Brady Tkachuk gets one. Nice of you to show up, buddy. So I think that's your first goal of the entire playoffs. So let's go. Let's get back into this here. Let's just make it a tie game going into the third, and we do just that. There you go. Christian Dvorak and Oliver Ekman-Larsson. OEL coming up clutch here, showing why he wears the C on his sweater. Big power play, 1-800-AGENT-C. Someone's got to dial that. One of you guys have to dial that. Big kill there, big kill. But Nathan MacKinnon gets one. You cannot contain that guy forever. We closed him down in game number 1, but that guy wants to score goals. He's flying, one of the fastest in the NHL, and it looks like he's going to have the game-winning goal unless we can get a late power play, maybe get some dramatic goal here. Travis Sanheim, can you do it again? No. Oh, we do! Austin Pope with 1 second left. I literally clicked A because I thought the game was over. Oh my God, Austin Pope, the Pope is in the building. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh my God, I am shocked. He must have just been battling in the corners and threw a puck out, and that's that. That is all she wrote. Going into overtime, come on, you guys are riding a high right now. Come on, just get it done early. Power play in overtime, you have to score. You absolutely have to score. Oh my God, what a kill. What a kill by the Avalanche. Come on, they're out shooting us, but it's okay. All it takes is one shot from Agent C from the slot, going bar down. Zakhanov, another power play. Come on, our power play was so good in the regular season. Oh my God. I haven't seen a double overtime in a long time. Long time. I got a bad feeling. I feel it in my gut. It feels weird. 5 minutes left. 40 shots to 37. It's a very even game here. Who took a penalty in overtime? Who did it? Oh my God. Huge kill. And we're going into double overtime. You know what? Double overtime. I got to go into the simulation. Ovi, I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong, he scored the most overtime goals in NHL history. It's Yager or him. I think it might be Ovechkin. I don't know. But maybe think about that, Ovi. Think about scoring a goal here. They're working us right now, but Big Mac is saving our ass. Go, Ovi. Go, Ovi. There you go. Come on, Ovi. You can do this. Oh, the pass agency doesn't work, but he gets it back. Gets a shot off, but Jonathan Bernier chucks the pad out. Says no. Zakhanov. Oh, my God. What a save. Agent C's been on the ice for the entire overtime. He shoots. He scores. Agent C. Oh my God, what a shot. Just goes Thomas Vanek style and claps it from the hash marks. That is unfair. Maybe a little bit higher than the hash marks, but oh my God, what a goal. Oh, jeez. Of course, you knew he was going to score that. He comes in, I guess a little bit higher than the hash marks, but just lets it rip. That's not even fair. Agent C, what a beauty. Oh, what a goal. What a celly. What a win. That was a very, very exciting game. Agent C, double overtime, slap shot winner. We're back on home ice here. Let's go. We took 2 in the Pepsi Center. Now let's take 2 in the Starbucks Center. Let's go. First period, 0-0. Period number 2, 0-0. Oh my God. If we go into double overtime again, I will go into the simulation, but I kind of only want to do it on elimination games. Nathan MacKinnon scores again there. Who's taking these penalties in the third period? We're getting outshot like crazy here. Come on, guys. In front of your home fans, you're going to come up with a performance like this. 5 minutes left. This has been a very dramatic series. Wouldn't be surprised if we got a last-second goal here. Well, come on. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, I don't think so. I think we're, Lawson Krause, of course. And then that guy as well. Come on. 3-0. Ouch. That hurts. But you know what? That was a really fun game there. Obviously, Thursday night was a ton of fun. We got the last second goal, won it in double overtime. But let's not let these guys get back in the series. They had their fun, 3-0 win. Enough of that. Put the pedal to the metal here. I want to see 2 in the first or 0 in the first. 13-4 are the shots. Come on, guys. Let's go. Period number 2. Okay, it's 1-1. Ovi and Landeskog. Ovi gets on the score sheet after being a little bit quiet there for a few games. Again, they're out shooting us by quite a bit, but it's a 1-1 game. No, it's not. Andrew Ladd somehow still playing in the NHL, even though he's 117 years old. He scores there on Big Mac, Frank the Tank. Come on, guys, what's going on here? Your first 2 games were dominant, and then the last 2 games we've kind of just laid an egg, really given no run support for Big Mac between the pipes. Come on, guys. We need a big power play here is what we need. We need Lawson Krause to take a dumb penalty and then for Agent C to make him pay. Or someone else. Wouldn't mind a goal from someone else here, but only scoring once in our last 2 games. That's not good enough. Power play. Alexander Ovechkin scores a big goal. Power play? Oh, man. I thought we could end it there. All right. Going into overtime for the second time in this series. Power play? Power play? Power play? Oh, man. Another power play? Power play? Power play? Power play? Like those birds from Finding Nemo. Come on. Come on, end it here. Get back into this series. This is a prime opportunity. This is a huge period for you guys. Come on, 35-41 are the shots. All it takes is one. All it takes is one slap shot from the hash marks. Thomas Vanek style, another power play. That's your 3rd power play in overtime, and you're not going to capitalize. We got to work on our power play, man. Oh, my God. We definitely need to run some power play drills here. Oh, God, going in double overtime again? I can't handle this kind of stress. Double overtime once again. This series is going to go down in the history books as one of the best playoff matchups in NHL history. Bobbled puck, what do we got here? Ovechkin, number 12. It looks weird and he scores! Alexander Ovechkin scores to put us into the overtime period, and he gives us a 3-1 lead. That took no time at all. Was that 30 seconds, maybe? Number 95, Big Mac between the cage. There you go. Look at this. Takes the puck, just does it all on his own. Grip it and rip it, Brock Besser style. That was like no time at all. That was 14 seconds into overtime, and he just says, I don't want to play anymore. I'm tired. I'm old. I want to go to sleep. And we go up 3-1 against the Colorado Avalanche. Let's end it here, guys. Let's not let them get back into this. They very well could have won that game and had it all tied up. Being up 3-1, we're lucky right now. We're lucky. Let's not push our luck. Let's do what we do best and score some goals. And it's a 2-2 game. Austin Pope and Agent C. There you go. You can buy both of their shirts in the link in the description if you want. You go and support the Storm Bears. I put an Austin Pope shirt up there. But we got Gabriel Landeskog and Tyson Jost. All the big guns are coming through here. Going into the second. Okay, Tyson Jost. Is that a hat trick for Jost? No, that's his second. That's 2 goals for Jost. And we need one. We need one. That seems to be like the storyline of this entire series. All we need is one, and then we do get one, and then we go into overtime, double overtime, and then we score. So let's do that again, all right? 30-24 the shots, power play. You can do it. I know you can. You can do it. Oh, my God. I'd like to see some more goals from our back end. I'd like to see maybe Keatley get his first playoff goal, maybe a goal from Jacob Chychrun. I know Chychrun doesn't score a lot, but I would like to see him get a goal or 2 here. Come on, guys. Come on. If you go into overtime again, I swear to God, come on, push it here. Push it. Last minute goal. Austin Pope, 1 second left. Not going to happen. All right, it's all good. It's all good. We got 2 more chances to end this. Christian Dvorak. If we were going to have an injury for like Agent C, I would have lost it. Let's see who they put in his place, and then we will get the next game done. All we got to do is win 1 more. And they were in the Stanley Cup Finals, guys. Look at Ovi. He's killing it. He's 105 years old. He's killing it. Come on. A lot of these have been 1-goal games. 3-2, 3-2, 5-4, 3-0, and then the 4-1 win. So there's been a lot of dramatic games here. I don't want to go to overtime. I want to just blow them out 5-1, all right? We're on our home ice. You can do this. I want to see 2 in the first. I didn't get 2. I want to see 1 in the second. Is that too much to ask? Not from the Colorado Avalanche, though. Gabriel Landeskog. Come on, guys. We need to get back into this. Wake up here. Wake up. Score a goal. Brady Tkachuk. Where have you been? And Brandon Pirellini. There you go. Attaboy. Big goal there from Brandon Pirellini, who's having a really good postseason, might I add. Big penalty kill. Huge kill. Back on the power play. Come on. Of course you guys are going to overtime. Of course. Because why wouldn't you go to overtime? No, you're not. Josh Morrissey, J Money, the original J Money, scores. Josh Morrissey off to the Stanley Cup Finals. 19 seconds left. Unbelievable. With that win, we lose Chris Tierney. So we've lost our 3rd and our 4th line center. But we've made the Stanley Cup Final. Oh my god, the first time in franchise history, and it's up against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Austin Pope versus the team that should have drafted him. And we got Michael Dalcole versus, I guess, Austin Pope. They've only lost twice in the entire postseason. Oh my god, alright, let's waste no time. I'm not even going to edit this while I take a drink. I'm just going to go straight to it. Alright, I am well hydrated now. Let's go check out the Tampa Bay Lightning, alright? Let's waste no time at all. Andre Palat, a 98 overall Steven Stamkos, who has 45 goals this year and 18 playoff points. With a 97 Nikita Kucherov, who has 12 points in 14 games. My God. Johnson, Point, Taylor Radish, Killorn, Jared Urquhart, who was the second overall pick in last year's NHL entry draft. He's turning into be quite a player. He's got 40 points this year, and he's got 5 in 14. Michael Dalcole up to an 86. So looks like he actually didn't do really anything for them in the regular season. Got 5 in the postseason. Adam Ernie, Paquette, and Volkov. That's a badass name. I wish my last name was Volkov. Having a look at the defense, and oh my god, is it ever scary. Sergachev and Hedman, they got the two-headed monster. They have a two-headed monster on offense with Stamkos and Kucherov, and then a two-headed monster on defense as well. McDonough, Cal Foote, Slater Cuckoo, Chris Russell, and obviously the best goalie in the entire league, Andre Vasilevsky. Multiple Vezina Trophy winner. Yeah, he's a beast. Look at all his wins. 43, 44, 44, 44, 42. Oh my god. I think they won the cup last year. Did they win the cup? I forget. I don't think they did though, but reaching the Stanley Cup final. I think that's the third time in franchise history for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's go. We have home ice advantage, so that's good news for us. Let's go. I don't care where we play, on the road, at home. I don't care. First period, let's go. 1-0, Josh Morrissey. He's got 2 goals in as many games after scoring an absolutely dramatic game winner there with 6 seconds left against the Colorado Avalanche, beating out the President's Trophy winners. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go here. Period number 2. All right, still 1-0. No one wants to make a mistake. No one's going to pinch. No defenseman wants to pinch. Big power play. Come on, capitalize. I think what we have to do is just put Austin Pope, put our grinders. I actually forgot to check out the lines. Oh my god, that's my fault. I was going to say put all of our grinders on the top 2. Put all of our grinders on Stamkos and Kucherov. But I think, and yes, it's true, Big Mac McKenzie with a 1-0 shutout. Oh my god. Shutting out Nikita Kucherov. Christian Dvorak's back. It's a good day. Shutting out their big guns 1-0. That's huge. 3 more wins, boys. That's all it's going to take. So here's how everything looked. I went ahead and I put Brady Tkachuk on the third line. He's got 7 points in 18. He's got 7 points in 18 games, not terrible, but I want him to play in his natural wing, which is a left winger. And then I moved Brandon Pierlini up since he's been so good for us, having a fantastic year. You know what? Pierlini's been really good for us, actually. Multiple 45-plus point years. He's been great for us. Austin Pope, looking for a big Stanley Cup final out of you, buddy. Looking for a big final. And then that's all I need to look at. I don't even care about. I don't even want to look at anymore. I'm not looking at a playoff tree. I'm not looking at anything. All we're worried about is the next game. May 24th, 2022, game number 2. May long weekend is just over. It's time to get serious here. I need more than 1 goal, okay? We cannot contain these guys forever. I need more than 1 goal. I need to see some numbers on the screen, and Nikita Kucherov. I told you guys, I need some run support here. Second period. There you go. Ryan McInnes comes in for the injured Christian Tierney and scores a big goal. Christian? Is it Chris? Not Christian. Chris Tierney. Nikita Kucherov again. No. Nikita, come on, buddy. Come on. You got this. Let's get one right back here. Big kill, big penalty kill. Our penalty kill wasn't that great in the regular season, but it's paying off right now. 31 shots. That's a long power play, and you don't capitalize on that. Come on. You got to find the back of the net here. For 2 high-flying, offensively powered teams, it's been relatively low scoring. 4 goals in the last 2 games. That's all she wrote. That sucks. All right. It's okay. It's all tied up. We're good to go. Deep breaths. We're going back to Tampa Bay. Now, it's different because the travel time we had from Vancouver was basically nothing. Colorado was relatively close. But from Florida to Seattle, that is a very, very long plane ride. So the guys might be a bit tired. Maybe. Let's go here. First period, let's score a goal. Brady Tkachuk. There you go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Going into the second. Okay, we get another one. Agent C scores his first ever Stanley Cup final goal. Tyler Johnson, the other Washington-born skater. I think he's from Washington anyways. He scores on the Storm Bears. We got a 1-goal lead here with 15 minutes left in the third period. 10 minutes left now. We're out shooting them, but Victor Hedman, man, their big guys come to play. Their big guys come up huge here. I'd love a goal from Ovi. I'd love a goal from Ovechkin. The great number 12 now, not grade 8. Come on, we're going into overtime. I feel like in the Stanley Cup final, you have to go into the real-time simulation. I feel like you have to. It's the Stanley Cup final. You got to do it. Overtime, Stanley Cup finals. We are in Tampa Bay. The weather is nice, but I'm about to bring the rain. I'm about to bring the storm. Let's go here. Storm Bears, we need a big victory. Nikita Kucherov, do not let him walk in like that. Just basically get it out of our zone. That's all I want. Get it past the red, dump it in. Dump and chase. That's what I love to see. Dump and chase hockey. Here comes Ovi. Here comes Ovechkin. First Stanley Cup final. Strome gets the rebound. Shoot. Oh my God. Vasilevsky equal to the task. This is not good. A 3-on-2. Steven Stamkos. Big save. Big Mac. Big save. Putting some Big Mac sauce on it. Austin Pope with the steal. Pope with the breakaway. What are you doing, Austin Pope? What the hell was that? That was the ugliest breakaway I've ever seen. And he gets 3 shots on. Oh my God, Austin Pope. Oh my God, can you imagine if that went in? What's going on right now? Oh my God, all of the things just happened. Oh my God, Pope with a breakaway. He was gone too. No one was catching him. Oh my God. You gotta bury that, Pope. You gotta bury that, buddy. Jacob Chikrin. Oh, there it is! Agent C again in overtime. He kind of whiffed on it, it looks like. I don't think he got all that shot, but Agent C was there to pick up the garbage. Oh my God. You saw that? He just had a little bit of an angle. I guess he got some pretty good wood on it, but Vasilevsky gives up a juicy rebound, and there it is. Overtime winner. He's not going to miss from there. Agent C. This guy is so clutch. He's so good. Jacob Chikrin, Agent C. That's a big win. We're up 2-1 right now. You have no idea the kind of pressure we can put on the Tampa Bay Lightning if we win in their home barn. Please. I don't want this 1-goal crap. I want to just blow them out. 5-1, 5-2, 5-3. I don't care. Let's put up some numbers on Vasilevsky. And 2-1. There you go. Agent C again. And Zakhanov. Urquhart gets one for them. But our center depth, man, with Zakhanov, what a pickup. Nick Schmaltz would not be scoring these kind of goals. Going into the second. All right, for Tyroning Alex Ovechkin. Tyroning out of camp all the way to the Stanley Cup final. Scores a huge goal. Okay, Andre Palat. I said I wanted a 5-2 game. We could get that right here with Duke Rodney making it 5-2. Power play for them. You guys are going to kill it. Oh, maybe you're not. It's okay. It's all good. Nikita Kucherov gets one. Oh, shit. Braden Point comes right back. Come on, Big Mac. I need you here, buddy. Just stay strong. Ovi, 6-4, 10 goals on the board. I said I didn't want any of this 1-goal game, and we did not even get close to that. 6-4, 10 goals total. Look at Ty Ronning, 2 points in a Stanley Cup final game, etching his name in the history books. I think I said earlier that it's kind of weird that we're, scoring 3 goals in 2 games or 4 goals in 2 games, and then only 3 goals here, and then boom, we explode for 6. There you go. You guys know what this means. We are 1 win away, okay? You know what? Cue the dramatic music. Let's get it going. We're 1 win away from winning the Stanley Cup, all right? So everyone take a deep breath, all right? We're in front of our home fans. Get the jitters out during warm-up. Just start shooting pucks along. Just start shooting slap shots on the boards. Just get the jitters out. Do whatever you got to do. Shake it out. Do what you do best. Score goals. Win hockey games. Let's go. Come on. I'm going times 8 the entire time. All right, times 8. Putting the controller down, letting the simulation do its work. All right, so it's a 0-0 game here. 10 minutes left in the first. Okay, come on, kill that off. 9-5 are the shots. That's a perfect first period right now. It's exactly what we wanted. Slow and steady wins the race. If we win this 1-0, I will be so happy. That's all I want, just a win. I don't care how you do it, just get it done. It could be 11-10. Oh my God, Ryan McDonough, no, not like this. Kill that off, please. Thank you. Okay, so shots are even. Yeah, we're down by 1 here. We need a big goal. Not by Andre Palat. Not by Andre Palat. You guys know I'm not going to give you a Herb Brooks kind of pep talk. You know what to do. Times 4 sim. 18 minutes left. Come on. Let's do it. Let's end it in front of our home fans. Let's do it. Let's score a goal on the power play here. 1-800-AGENT-C. I'm dialing the phone personally. It's not one of you guys. 5-on-3, and you're not scoring a goal. You put up 6 on Vasilevsky the other night, and you don't score a goal. Looks like my phone call's not going through. I might have bad reception here. One of you guys tried to call him. 1-800-AGENT-C. Get your phone out. Oh, no. After 10 goals are scored, 6 by us, looks like we're going to get shut out. We put up a big old goose egg here. All right, that's fine. Tampa Bay, they're a good team. We know we weren't going to get rid of them that easy. Both goalies played great, just we could not get any offense going, unfortunately. We have 2 chances to end this. Chris Tierney is available. Yeah, best lines, I guess, okay? Chris Tierney's back, that's a big boost for us. Let me edit up the lines the way I had them before, just with Chris Tierney now back in the lineup, and then we can get the next 2 games done. Hopefully 1 game. Sorry, let me just rephrase that. Let's get the next 1 game done, all right? Just 1. I only want to play 1 more game. You know who hasn't scored a lot? I haven't seen any goals by Clayton Keller. I think he has 1. That's a little bit weird. All right, maybe he can come through here in the next 2 games. All right, come on, let's go. In Tampa Bay, I don't care how you do it. Just get that ring. Let's go. First period. All right, we're down by 2. Radish gets 2. Oh, that guy's a big game player. Second period, I want to see 2 on the board, tie it up. Okay, well, we got 2. We tied it up, and then they got 2. All right. Volkov, coolest last name ever, and Victor Hedman. Take a deep breath. Let's make it 4-3, and then let's tie it up, and then let's win it, okay? With 10 minutes left, I'm going to go times 4 sim. Yeah, I'll go times 4 here. Let's slow things down. Alexander Ovechkin. Some say he's not a playoff performer. I think otherwise. Joseph, who are you? Joseph, who are you? No, not good. Come on, no, not like this. Oh, we're going to game 7. I can't handle this kind of stress. Power play, can you make it interesting? Okay, Agent C makes it really interesting. Last second goal? No, not going to happen. I was hoping for some Austin Pope magic, but it's not going to happen. All right, game 7. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. Breathe it out, all right? Everyone take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. All right, let's go. First period in front of our home fans. The Stanley Cup is in the building. The first time since 1917. All right, that was the last time the Stanley Cup was in Seattle. Let's go. Let's win this hockey game. First period, 1-1. Okay, Ovechkin, there he is. And Volkov, great last name. Going into the second, this is going to be the biggest period of your life. I need to see a lead here. I need to see a 3-1 lead. Please, God, please. 3-1 lead. Okay, I'll take a 2-1 lead. Agent C. Here he is. He's a big game player. He comes through in big time situations just like that. 27-17 of their shots. We're all over these guys, but Andre Palat gets them tied up. 2-2, but Chris Tierney. What a free agent signing. Chris Tierney, 5-on-4 power play. Josh Morrissey, the original J Money. He puts us up with 5 minutes left, 38 shots. The crowd is going absolutely insane with 2 minutes left and a 2-goal lead. Every time Chris Tierney comes up in any situation, he is officially now a Storm Bears legend. Chris Tierney. We got 1 minute left. They pulled the goalie. Oh my god, if that would have went in their own net, that would have been the best thing ever. We scored! There you go. I don't even know who that was. That guy just disappeared. Was that Chris Tierney? I think that was Chris Tierney. Seattle Storm Bears legend, Chris Tierney. I think it was. Fourth line. No, Christian Dvorak. Third goal in the playoffs. I thought it was going to be Duke Rodney that eventually scored that, but there you go. Empty netter pretty much seals the deal. Ovechkin. I was just about to do the countdown, but Ovi's like, you know what? I need to add a Stanley Cup Game 7 goal to my resume. Look at our mascot. First time you guys are getting a look at him. His second goal tonight. Sorry, he already has one. He wants to get another one. Agent C with the cross-crease backhand saucer pass all the way to Ovi. Look at that pass, and no chance for Andrei Vasilevsky. Look at that place light up. These guys know they are 8 seconds away from a Stanley Cup. Ovi with his 12th of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Ovechkin, you finally got your ring. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Here we go. 2-1. Frank Mack with the big save. And here it is. The Seattle Storm Bears have their first Stanley Cup in franchise history. They're piling over the boards. Austin Pope, Brady Tkachuk, Dante Fabro, not UC Partanen. Oh man, that was a hell of a series. Tampa Bay, you guys played awesome. That was a lot of fun. Austin Pope diving in there. Brandon Pierlini had a huge postseason for us. Steven Stamkos, again, so close. I think that's 3 times he's been denied of a Stanley Cup. Oh man, poor guy. Tyler Johnson, Duke Rodney, Aaron Dell, all Stanley Cup champions. I'm going to say that Frank Mack's probably going to win the Conn Smythe, even though Ovechkin should probably win it. The goalie usually wins it anyways, but let's see. Conn Smythe winner, who is it going to be? The lack of playoff beards is a bit concerning on our team. I think Ovi has the best one going, but Conn Smythe winner, it goes to Ovechkin. There you go. The NHL knows what's up. 28 points in the postseason, 130 in the regular season. Guy has almost 160 points in a calendar year. Unbelievable. Here is the Stanley Cup. Lord Stanley, it's ours. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, go up there, hoist that Stanley Cup. Here he is. He's drafted by the Arizona Coyotes, played unbelievable for the Coyotes. Once they moved over to Seattle, he became a prominent 70-point defenseman. Enjoy it, OEL. There it is, Stanley Cup champion. This is beautiful to watch. Who's getting it number 2? Of course, Ovechkin. That is a class act. Look how happy he is. I don't know how many years it's been for Ovi. He doesn't want to give the cup up. He's going for another lap. Who gets it? 3? Agent C, of course. There he is. Look at this place go wild. Agent C, what a performance. What a postseason. Give it to Big Mac next. Give it to the Tendy. No, he's going for another loop. All right. The fans love it. The fans want to see it. Who's he giving it to next? Oh, we're not going to see. What a playoff run. He still has it. Never given that thing up. Hopefully he gets it once or twice more. This is just the start. This is just the start, ladies and gentlemen. Agent C, look good with the cup, buddy. And there it is. Give it to Big Mac, the Brazilian butterfly. It kind of went exactly how I wanted it. OEL, OV, Agent C, and then Big Mac. Stanley Cup champions. Feels so damn good. Let's get that picture taken and let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy that cup. It's a beautiful thing. 6-2. Ovechkin with a 3-point performance. Is this his last game? Who knows? We'll find out in the next episode when we go over everything, head into the draft. But for right now, let's not worry about the draft. We're worried about right now. Let's enjoy the next week. Let's enjoy it. Let's have a look at our road to the Stanley Cup, and then let's enjoy it. Let's take a few days, relax. Ovechkin, 130 points. Not a big deal. Absolute beast. Have a look at Tampa Bay's road to the Cup. They got rid of the Bruins pretty easy, 4-2. They got rid of Philip Grubauer and the Ottawa Senators 4-0. Then got rid of Nick Schmaltz. So they had to get rid of a few former Seattle Storm Bears to get to the Seattle Storm Bears in the Stanley Cup Final. And then Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. Calder Cup went to the Philadelphia Flyers affiliate team. What a run. If you're still here, which I hope you are, what a long episode this has been. Let's have a look at the playoff standings, and then we're going to end off this video so you guys can go enjoy the Cup. I'll go enjoy it. You guys, if you're not old enough, you can drink orange juice out of the Cup, but I will for sure be having a few beers out of that Stanley Cup. Me hanging out with Agent C, with Dylan Strome, OEL, cracking a few cold ones outside of the Stanley Cup. It's beautiful. Clayton Keller had 14 points, only 1 goal, but he had 13 helpers. Zakhanov had 6 goals, and they were big ones. Chuck had 11 points. Pierlini had 10. Chikrin didn't score, but he's always a prominent piece on our back end there, having 8 helpers. Pope had 7 points. Attaboy. Duke Rodney with 6. Dante Fabro with 6 points as well. Ty Ronning with a big 3 points there, getting very low amount of ice time. But Josh Morrissey, I wanted to let this guy go in the offseason, but he scored the goal that sent us into the Stanley Cup Final, and then he scored the Stanley Cup Final game-winning goal, I think, anyways. Or was it Chris Tierney? No, it was Chris Tierney, right. I think so. I forget. It all happened so fast. Regardless, Storm Bears legend, Chris Tierney. All these guys are legends. What a run. What a Stanley Cup Final. What a playoff, honestly. 16-7, 2 shutouts, a .930 save percentage, a 2.10 goals against average. He made exactly 700 saves on the dot. Unbelievable. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, let me know, and we're gonna go enjoy this Stanley Cup. I'll see you guys in the next one.